everybody's so happy. It's so fun. It's so vibey. It's so light. It's like, ooh, this is a vibe. This is a feeling. This is my people. I want to jam ya. Do you notice how you're just in there and you're like, oh, this is fun, it's free, it's awesome, and you just want to be with them? You're listening to the Uncharted Soul Podcast, a high vibe, noble show for the souls who want more in their life, relationship, and bank account. I'm your host, Cindy, and I refuse to play by the rules. I'm a clairvoyant medium and a master NLP practitioner. I'm also the founder of the Cindy Pape brand. So my mission is to show you that you have the power within you and that we are all truly intuitive souls. If you want to learn more about your soul, then you've come to the right place. Now let's begin. Hi lovelies, and welcome to another episode of the Uncharted Soul. It's so lovely to have you guys with me, and I hope you're having an awesome day no matter what you're doing, where you're doing it, what time of the day it is. So before I dive into it, as always, I just want us to all just come to a place of just calmness, a place of just centeredness, so that we can ground the energy and just feel what is coming through, what needs to be said, and what needs to be heard. Okay, so if you can, especially if you're driving, please don't do anything silly. Just listen and just repeat the intention after me. But if you can, please close your eyes and just sit up straight, and let's get into it. So breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And we set the intentions for today, that what needs to be heard is heard, that what needs to come through will come through, that we listen to the message from a place of openness, from a place of willing to hear new things, from a new paradigm, from a new perspective. Open up our hearts to all possibilities. Breathing in and out. And as we exhale, focusing on our breathing out, we're going to release anything that may be holding us back. Release anything that may be feeling stuck, or just energy that just doesn't sit right with us. So breathe out. Releasing anything that isn't yours. Releasing any energy that is not yours, that belongs to somebody else. Breathe it out. And we're going to breathe in. Breathe in just fresh life, fresh love, everything into ourselves. Just breathe it in. Breathing all possibilities. Just take a few more breaths and then we'll open our eyes. And slowly open your eyes to new possibilities. So guys, let's jump into this episode. Let's go into what needs to be said, what needs to be done, and everything in between. So, as always, I know I say this every time, but I have a slight inkling what each episode is going to be about, but in all essence, I kind of don't. For the like 90% of it, I actually don't know. I fully allow spirit and what should be and what is and what will be to just come through and deliver the message and give us what we need, or what you need right now and in the present. So all right, now I really feel guided to talk about energy and the energy around us, the energy that we're picking up on, the energy that is just being felt by everyone around. So at the time, so you may be listening to this episode months from now, weeks from now, I don't know, but I'm sure the message will still just be just as relevant to you then as it is now. Right now, we are globally going through an event, and I'm not going to get into the whole what it's about, what it is, because what I do want to talk about is the energetics around what we all are feeling, because I know it's not just me. I've spoken to a few friends, and we're having conversations around the fact that we are all so much more tired, and we're starting to feel the collective energy of everybody around. And as people are feeling more frustrated, more angst, more worried, more scared, more everything, those energies and emotions are floating around. And it's the same thing. It literally is. It's a hyped up version of energy, because at the moment the energy is the strongest it has been in forever, because for the first time in my lifetime, there is an event that has catapulted everybody around the world, no matter your race, your background, your ethnicity, it doesn't matter. It has catapulted you into the same situation. And as such, the collective energy can be felt on a grander scale. And as I say, it doesn't matter if you're listening to this a week from now, a month from now, a year from now, it is still showing you that energy is not something to be laughed at. Energy is not something that's just woohoo made up. What spiritual people talk about is not actually real. It is so real. It is so tangible. You can feel it. You can feel it in your body. You can feel the effects. You actually feel that something doesn't sit right with you. Something feels odd, or something feels different, and that is energy at work. And the thing is, one thing it truly is amazing to me that, and I know a lot of people don't actually realize this, but energy is everything, and everything is energy. Everything around us has an energetic signature, has an energetic vibration, has an energetic. I'm trying to find the word for it. It just has this resonance. It just has this vibe. And that is why people have crystals in their houses, and I'm picking up a rose quartz crystal here, and I have one on my desk because this crystal has energy in it, and it gives off a vibration. And if you know anything about rose quartz is associated with love, and just the feeling of just coming to your heart and just filling you with love. And that's an energy given off by this crystal, and it can, and you can't deny it. It is. And as I say, this is one time where we all on a global scale can't deny the energy that is felt. And I say, even if you listen to this in a month or years from now, you'll remember what it was like at this event, at this global time where everybody actually had this conscious coming together, conscious feeling. And now, more than ever, even in a year, in a month, or whatever's time from now, it's so important to understand energy and how energy works, and the impact energy has on your life and the way you look at things. And for me, intuition and talking to spirit and everything around it is so much about energy. It is purely an energetic exchange between myself and spirit, and it's all about coming together to be on the same wavelength and the same frequency and vibration kind of a thing. And yeah, sorry, but I'm getting all distracted, but I'm talking about spirit and being on the same wavelength and the vibrational discussion with spirit. But that's a whole another episode about being on the same vibrational match as spirit. So what I want to talk about right now, because I feel this applies to right now where we all are as a society on a global scale, but also where we are as an individual going forward in the years to come, that we need to understand that what we say, what we do, what we think plays into the energy around us, not just on a micro scale but on a macro scale as well, because everything feeds into each other. When you have one thought over here, it's literally like, I don't know if you've ever gone to this a river or the ocean, where you've taken a pebble and you've thrown it into a lake, and you see it hits the one little splash, bloop, and then it goes bloop, 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 and you see the ripple effect. And that's the same thing with your energy and your thought. You have one energetic thought, sorry, well, one thought, one action, one feeling. It has a ripple effect. It has consequences. And same with anything you do. It's exact same with anything you do. Everything you do and say has a consequence. If you tell somebody, "Oh, I don't like you," there's a consequence to that. That they're gonna feel affected, whatever. Everything, and the same with energy. Everything has a ripple and a continual effect. And this is what is now more than ever the time to understand that you can influence the energy around you, the energy of people around you. So wouldn't it make sense that if there's negative feelings and tension out there, that by changing your thoughts from being externally negative, coming internal and actually looking at gratitude would have a ripple effect that everybody else would have? Start seeing, if I look at things this way, it'll become ease, it'll become just lighter. And I know it's like a little bit about gratitude, but it truly is that way. What we feel and what we energetically push out into the world gets mirrored by those around us. And sometimes, I don't know, I'm going to give you an example. Have you ever gone into a room where there's a lot of people and you walk in and you're just like, yeah, I just don't feel comfortable. I just don't feel at ease yet. And I think I don't like, guys, I like you and all, but I don't feel like spending time right here with you now. It just doesn't feel right. What you're picking up to is the energy of the room, the energy of the people in there, the collective energy of everybody around. And that's what you're picking up on, and that's what you're feeding on. And that's why you go, okay, backtrack, I'm out of here, I'm gone, exit stage left. And then the reverse is true. You walk into a place and you're just like, oh my gosh, everybody's so happy. It's so fun. It's so vibey. It's so light. It's like, ooh, this is a vibe. This is a feeling. This is my people. I want to jam ya. Do you notice how you're just in there and you're like, oh, this is fun. It's free. It's awesome. And you just want to be with them. Again, that is the energy. They are exuding an energy of high vibration, of just fun, of just everybody coming from a place of just light and love. And that's why also, when you're feeling down and you walk into a place that is energetically high and whatever, it kind of just jars you. You're just like, what? It feels really difficult. It feels almost like somebody is attacking you. And I know this because I've had the times where I've not felt 100% my best and and I walked into a situation or place where everybody's laughing and having fun, and I'm like, I feel, and a part of me honestly is like, did I just step into a twilight zone? What are you people all happy about? There's nothing to be happy about. Life is really shit right now. Why are you happy? And that's because we are not at the same energetic match. And what's going to happen, either I am going to allow that energy into me, or we are going to repel each other. 9 times out of 10, it's a repelling situation, because my energy and their energy does not match up, and something's got to change. And because they are a massive group of energies that are so high vibe, it's not going to win out against my just me and me alone kind of a thing. So off by a troll, I'm like, yeah, you guys have your fun, you do whatever, I'm out of here, because you guys are just not not getting it. I'm sure I'm not the only one that has had this conversation where you're just like, whatever guys, you're just not getting it, you just don't understand, life is really shit right now, so I don't understand why you're all happy. But it's just energy. Honestly, the dynamics of that conversation is, it's because it's energy. Your energy and their energy just does not match. And part of me right now is energetically wondering, where's this conversation going, Spirit? But apparently they know. And I'm going to leave that as it, because, part of me is somewhat feeling like I'm going sidetracked, but I don't know if I'm actually going sidetracked, which is really strange. But yeah, it is what it is. But honestly, as you know, to get back to what I had said earlier, energy is so important. And I want to stress the importance of actually learning more about energy and learning just the basics of you've heard statements like where the focus goes the energy goes, and where the energy goes the focus goes. But that's so true. If you think about, I mean, I've got kids, and my son, when he has to do schoolwork or homework, he looks at it and he goes, "Oh my gosh, this is hard. I can't do it." And I'm like, "Dude, what?" In that moment, what is the energetic vibration that he's sending up? He's sending up the vibration of, "This is difficult. This is tough." And how things work and how energy works, you kind of get what you asked for. You are kind of a match to that vibration, that frequency. And as it's like a ripple effect, what are you doing? You're sending up more ripples. You're sending up bigger ripples and bigger ripples and bigger ripples and bigger ripples and bigger ripples, till it's so big that you just feel so consumed in this, "Oh my gosh, life is difficult, life is hard, life is this." And in that moment, it is so overwhelming. And and that's not to make light of somebody that's maybe in depression or anxiety, because those are real things, and those are things that are just, they can be debilitating. And if you are experiencing depression or anxiety, please seek help and talk to somebody. What I'm just talking about here is situational things where in that moment what you say and what you choose has a ripple effect, has an effect where you were here and you were in one state, and by saying one word, one thought, you've completely taken yourself from being in a, what I call the neutral state, and taking yourself from a neutral state to a negative, or more just not a state that you actually intended to be in, but now you find yourself in a bit of a negative state, or you maybe just wanted to be in a happier state and you wanted to be there, but that's just not how it worked out. But yeah, like my son with an example. So what I tell my kids is most things, like, just approach it with an openness, a willingness to see what happens, what will be, what possibilities are waiting for you. You don't know something is hard or difficult if you've never done it before. Always come from a place of being open to possibilities. And the same with the energy that's going on around us right now, that's so weird, confusing, and just people don't understand. Right now is such a good time to practice neutrality. And then from the place of neutrality, come from a place of, I am open to all possibilities. I'm open to things being good. I'm open to things being okay. I'm open to things just being easy. I'm open to the possibility of happiness. I'm open to the possibility that I won't get sick. I'm open to the possibility that I am safe right now in this moment. I am open to all possibilities. But that only happens when you come to a place of neutrality. And when you come to neutrality, then things just is. It's not good. It's not good. It's not bad. It's just neutral. And when you start talking about, I am open to any possibility, I'm open to all things, you start shifting into a place of just an energy. You slowly start shifting into an energetic frequency of things just being easy, and things just being flow, and things just being a little, possibilities being more open to you, things being just more available to you, and you start seeing things from a different perspective. Where when you were saying, "Oh my God, life is shit, this is shit, why is everybody doing this, the toilet paper crisis, I know, the toilet paper crisis, blah 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 blah," you're just going further, and you're buying into fear and scarcity and just a bullshit mindset. Because honestly, fear is just, it's bull. It's utter bull crap. It does not serve people well. There are a few exceptions in life when you should be fearful and run for your life. But when it comes to these thoughts and things going on, there's no need to be in a state of constant fear and panic. You are fine. You are okay in this moment. You are safe. Okay? So, I know this conversation just went completely different to where I went. Actually, no, I can't even say where I wanted it to go. It's just where spirit wanted it to go. So what I want to take the next few minutes is teaching you how to come to a place of neutrality with energy, and that how how freeing it is it actually is to be in the neutral zone. And for me, I find it, my neutral zone is what I call my observer zone. That is when you're in a place of you observe. So you're sitting in neutrality right now. And when you are in the neutral zone, in the observer zone, you can look at things on the positive scale and you can look at things on the negative scale. And you can see, literally, it's like sitting on a fence. You can see both sides. And it's not being, oh, you're sitting on the fence, you're wishy-washy. You're actually just observing what's going around and choosing to believe what is true in that situation. Because you're not coming to it from a place of judgment. You're not coming to it from a place of reactive state. You're not coming from proactive. You're just coming from, in this moment right now, what is the truth? So this is my exercise, my way of teaching you how to understand a little bit more about energy. Is always, if you are in a situation where things feel uneasy, things feel in angst, things just feel all over the shop, and you're just not sure what's going on. Is this my feelings? Is this someone else's? Why am I feeling this way? What's going on? What is the situation? What is? Come, take a second to go, in this moment, right now, this very moment that I am in, what do I know to be the truth? What do I know to be the truth in this situation? What is the aligned truth? And most of the time it starts off with, am I safe? Yes. And by safe, I don't mean, is your life being threatened? Or, that kind of a thing. But like, do I feel safe and secure in who I am? In this moment, do I feel safe and secure? Do I know that everything's okay? Not looking 5, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. In this moment right now, am I okay? Am I checking everything? Yep. Heart is ticking, lungs is ticking, everything is ticking. I am okay. So then you can go, okay, I am okay. Now that I know that I'm okay, what emotions is going on around me that are not mine? Do I honestly feel that I'm under attack? Do I honestly feel that I don't have enough food? Is that true? Because if you look in the cupboard, there's probably food. But is it actually truth, or am I buying into someone else's fear, anxiety, someone else's thoughts? What is true for me in that moment? And that's just something that I come to every now and then when things do feel crazy. And I say, right now, with everything that's going on in the world, that is what I come down to going, is this mine? If not, and then you can go, and if you're still feeling, okay, I have come to neutrality, but this is still feeling intense, then I encourage you, to do a meditation session or just sit quietly. And if that is not possible, then the best thing to do is put on something freaking funny, something that just makes you laugh. Laughing is one of the quickest ways to a neutral zone, and if not, higher. Laughing just opens up everything. It opens up all your chakras. It just makes everything. And just having a good old freaking laugh or dance session, but like that's bonus points over there. But honestly, if you can get to a place of just, hey, what do I know to be true? What do I know to be, this is what's actually going on? And if you can get to that place, then honestly, you'll be golden. Then you're starting to understand how energy works and how your thoughts, your actions, your reality makes a big, comes into play a lot with what's actually going on around you. Okay, so now I think we've we've delved very much into the energetics of everything that's, well, not everything energetic, but just a bit of an understanding of how energy works and just what you can do just to come to a place of neutrality and a little bit above it. Anyway, that is me for today. I hope you guys had a really fun time. I hope you had fun. I enjoy this chat, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. And honestly, feel free to let me know how and where you are on your journey. What the Uncharted Soul journey you on. What's new? What's going on? And don't feel scared to just send me a message. I'd love to know what's going on and what your journey is and what's it all about. Anyway, thank you so much. Love you lots. Bye.